What's up, coconuts? I'm Leah, and today is going to be a really fast update on the Laneige Goodnight Kit. It comes with two pieces. One is the water sleeping mask and the other is the lip sleeping mask. Started using these about, I would say, like 5 or 6 weeks ago. I did sort of first impressions and kind of slapped it on and did a sort of wake up test the next day just to kind of see especially how this performed. And like I said, I have been using these for over a month now, and they're okay. It's not something that I think I would go ahead and buy the full size on. This full size of the water sleeping mask retails for $33, and the full size of the lip sleeping mask I believe retails for $26. Okay, so this guy's actually $24 for the full size. So not terrible. Like I said, I've been using this as per the instructions, which was twice a week. And I still have over half left, so that was really good. The kit's only $13, so you know, roughly maybe like $6 and $7 a piece. Not terrible for how long it's been lasting. So this, again, only twice a week, but this I did use every night. This is the lip sleeping mask, and I would say I've got about a third left or so. So again, really good for the price. It was a very, very faint strawberry kind of smell, which is fine. And the water sleeping mask has a little bit of like a sort of that like fresh water lily kind of scent to it. It's very pretty and very, very light scent for both. So just a couple of quick notes from the Sephora website on the water sleeping mask. It's good for normal, oily, combination, dry, or sensitive skin. So that's really good. And it's supposed to help with dryness, dullness, and uneven texture, fine lines, and wrinkles. So again, I've only been using this for just over a month. I'm not really sure how long I would have to use this to see the effects, but to be honest, I'm just not super blown away. Like, it's a nice mask. I wake up in the morning and my face, it doesn't feel hydrated, like, ooh, nice and plump and like I slept in a nice argan oil all night. It feels like that nice tight slick, like it's sealed in all the moisture, and now I kind of just have this like sort of baby soft skin on top. But like I said, it just doesn't have that like plump, dewy kind of texture to it. So while it's, you know, a decent mask, and I don't think it's doing anything bad to my skin for sure, I just haven't found any like amazing effects the mornings after that I've been using it. So probably gonna be a pass for me on the full size of the water sleeping mask. Onto this guy, like I said, I do really like it. It lasts all night. I live in Calgary, which is notoriously insanely dry. It's so dry here. So to have a lip product that lasts all night, so which for me is like 6-7 hours, maybe 8 if I'm lucky, that's awesome. So we've got fans going, and it's, like I said, just dry anyway, so I really appreciate that. However, this tiny little product, I mean, I know the full size is bigger, but this little product, this is the ingredient list. All of that, like all of that. And to me, I don't know. I mean, obviously I use a ton of products. I'm not afraid of chemicals. I'm not afraid of technology and makeup and with chemicals, but this is a crazy list, you guys. Like the first 4 lines I can barely pronounce. Like, kind of like pretty close to the middle is Yellow 6 Lake and Red 6. And I'm like, those are dyes. Like, why are, it's such a faint color. And like when I put it on my finger, it's clear. On my lips, it's clear. So I'm like, why is there so much dye in there? Why are there so much chemicals in there? And just as a comparison, I use this LANOLIN. This just is it's actually a nipple cream. But I heard Jessica Braun talking about it. She's a wonderful YouTuber, just a wonderful YouTuber. I heard her talking about it on her channel that models use this to keep their lips nice and plump and hydrated. And so I've been using this for a while. My mom's actually been using this on her lips probably for 5 years. And I can guarantee you she's never watched a YouTube video in her life. So this stuff is just really good. And just like I said, as a comparison, we've got the ingredient list here for the Laneige, so this entire page. And then the ingredient list here is lanolin. So obviously it's, you know, it's been processed and it's been made safe for us because that comes straight from sheep's wool. However, there is one ingredient in here versus, I don't know, 50 in the other ones. This one does not last all night. Like, it probably after 6-7 hours, I'm like, okay, I need a little bit more love. But I think it's just something that I'll probably head back to instead of picking up the full size of this guy. So overall, just really quick, this little kit for $13 Canadian, which is probably like 10 in the US, is really reasonable. So if you're curious about it, I highly recommend picking it up. Me myself, based off my $13 trial here, I'm not going to be picking up the full size. It didn't do enough for me to want to pick up the $33 version of the water sleeping mask. And again, I really like this, and it's only $24 for the full size, which I imagine would last me like probably the year. But I'm just a little bit sketched out about putting all of that product on my lips. It does have claims about reducing fine lines. Honestly, I'll see if I can insert a picture of like a month ago when I first started using it and now. Honestly, I haven't seen a whole lot of difference. So that was like a claim on Sephora, and maybe after, you know, 2, 3, 6 months, that really might help. But based off all the crazy ingredients in there, I'm not sure that I want to keep using that for the next 6 months or a year or whatever, and just keep putting that not only on my skin, but on the skin that's near my mouth, and that's just so much closer to my bloodstream. So just a heads up on that. Like I said, I'm not afraid of chemicals, but when it's that many chemicals and it's that close to my mouth, I'm a little bit sketched out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some valuable information. This was just a really quick update, so if you have any questions that I did not answer, please let me know below. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and welcome. If you are a returning viewer, thank you again for coming back, and please join me in my next video. Aloha!